This episode sponsored by the Viking Empire. Link in the description below. Hey guys, welcome back to Children of Freya. So, what we're doing today is I'm actually trying to make a little bit of skate wax. I'm not going to go into the full, how it's done or anything like that, but I will be using just paraffin wax. There's a couple of things that you can always add to it that should make it easier. But for right now, we're just going to be doing a homemade mold. It has spray release in it, and this is just basic wax. So, I'll show you that here in a second. So again, this is just a test to see how the wax performs, if it'll stick to this mold. Just the usual. Since I don't have a lot of experience with skate wax to begin with, we're going to go ahead and hit it with some more mold release. Normally used for candles, things like that. It's a silicone-based spray, and pretty much nothing ever sticks to silicone. Sorry, I spilled something over here. So, now that the wax is mostly emptied, or mostly done, we're going to go ahead and pour it. I'm going to try to angle this just right. Nope. You're gonna topple, aren't you? Okay. Nope, you're still gonna topple. Awesome. Okay, so you are not made to sit like that. Even better to know. Let's go ahead and widen out the stand a little bit. Okay, perfect. So, that. Go ahead, turn off that. Again, it is 100%. You can hear it. You can kind of see it. So we're just going to do a real easy pour. A little much. Okay. Now, wax doesn't take a whole hell of a lot of time to dry. So, as soon as it is dry, we'll go ahead and get back to this. But I am going to at least let it sit there for a minute. Alright guys, so as you can see, it is cooling quite well. So if this works fine... Ooh. Okay, so we might need a bigger mold. It's actually easy enough to do. So, next part of this video is going to be that larger mold. Alright guys, so we're going to do this a different way now. So, we're still going to keep that one that I just made. But we are going to go ahead and use an old can. Now, I don't have a pair of scissors. That's why I'm using a knife. Come on. To any kids watching, please be extremely careful when doing that. That is extremely sharp and extremely dangerous. So, we're going to go ahead and give this a quick rinse. Boom. Gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Boom. That should be enough. Where's that mold release? Where did I put that? Oh, right there. Mold release. And then we're going to take what's left of here. and pour it in. So this sets two things in motion. One, that's now clean. And there's a little bit of grime at the bottom, but hey, who cares? The other thing is I'm going to have to stir that a bit. I don't think I have anything to stir it with. That sucks. Plastic fork or plastic knife. That's very, very warm. We're going to go ahead, stir that olive oil in. So, now, while it's sitting in this can, which is, oh shit, very hot, it is going to cool. It's going to cool just as much as this one is. Now, from everything I've seen, I could put this in the fridge and it wouldn't hurt anything, but I don't want to do that. So, gonna go ahead and see how that works, and then hopefully soon, Children of Freya will have some skate wax for sale. So as soon as this dries, we'll get back to it, excuse me, and see how well it works. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this, see how it worked. Go ahead and grab this real quick. Get all the little bits and pieces off. Well, the mold release definitely helped. So, that's what it ends up looking like. This is not the best in the world. So, I swear to God, there were paper towels right here. There's a bit of dirt. I don't know how the hell it got in there. Okay. So this was not the greatest of ideas for skate wax. Always worth a try. So instead, I have a new batch being cooked up right now. That's going to go in there. Go ahead and get some extra light. So, I have a new batch going on right now. You can see the liquid in it. So we're going to see how that looks in this. And we'll see where it goes from there. Alright. So. Go ahead, pour two. Get the air bubbles out of it the best we can. And then we will check in the morning on how they look. First batch. Little muffins. Let's go see how well it works. Let's go see how well it works at the skate park. Alright guys, so bit of skate wax. Find the spot that you want to wax down, because all of this is fairly old. You can't feel the wax anymore. So it's fairly easy. You can either use the top or the bottom. I'm going to use the top and kind of grind it down a little bit. Now I'm going to move over to here. So it's fairly easy, just, you know, just like you would a crayon. Doesn't take that much off. So there we go. Where that new white line is, that's where I just waxed.